Hello students, good morning. I am Mr. Birari NN, your English subject teacher. Welcome all of you on behalf of GV Khade Vidyalaya and Junior College Shahapur. My colleague Mr. Bhere sir have already started topic number 1.1 and Astrologers Day. Now today I am going to start topic number 1.2 on saying please. For your kind information, I would like to tell you that today's lecture is divided into three parts. This is our first part. So let us start with our icebreaker activity. Icebreakers. First activity, list the words of courtesy that we use in our daily life. Discuss them with your partner and explain the purpose of using each. Now, before starting this activity, let us learn what is the meaning of courtesy. Courtesy means good manners or politeness. In Marathi, it is called as Sabya Wagnuk, Sangli Wagnuk, Sabyata. Now, we have to find out the words which are related to courtesy and the purpose of using these words. One word is given for you, thank you. Thank you always use to express gratitude. Now, we have to fill down all these parts. That means we have to complete the web chart. But here I have completed this web chart already. First word, excuse me. Generally, we use excuse me to ask something or to take permission to go ahead. Second word, pardon me. We use pardon me to ask to repeat the words. Next word used for courtesy, may I. May I use to take permission. We also use this word always, you are welcome. You are welcome used to accept the expression of gratitude. Next word, no mention. The purpose of no mention is to reply to thank you. It also tells not to say thank you, no mention. Next word, we always use sorry. I am sorry. What is the purpose of I am sorry or sorry? To tell someone that you are ashamed for hurting them. Also, to say disagree or to oppose others' view politely, we use sorry. And next one, my pleasure. My pleasure, it always used to tell others that you are happy to help or do favor for them. Apart from this, we use yes sir, no sir to indicate agree or disagree of your point of view. Our next activity is listed below are a few character traits of people. Some are positive traits while others are not. Tick the one you feel are desirable. What is the meaning of traits? Traits means quality. Now, these are the qualities given here. First one is nothing but it is known as conniving. What is the meaning of conniving? Now, conniving means to cooperate secretly or to give help to wrongdoing. That is संगनमत करणे, दुर्लक्ष करणे, कानाडोळा करणे. Conniving, it is desirable. At some places we have to connive. That means we have to ignore them. It is desirable quality. Insensitive. Insensitive means not sensitive. This is not desirable. Third word is sly. Sly means cunning or deceitful. In Marathi, we call it as a phasvya labad. This is not desirable. Next word is humorous. Humorous means showing a sense of humor. That means vinodi. Yes, it is desirable. At some places, humorous people are always accepted. Next word is knave. Knave means unsophisticated or the person without any experience of life and who is always ready to believe or trust other people. In Marathi, नेव means साधा सरळ भोलसर. Yes, this quality is also good quality and it is acceptable, desirable. Now next one, it is benevolent. What is the meaning of benevolent? Benevolent means kind, friendly and helpful to other. Yes, it is very important. We should be helpful to others. That means this quality is desirable and we have to accept it. Next one is aggressive. Aggressive. Aggressive means combative, severe. It is in Marathi we call it as a ragit, akramak. At some places it may be acceptable, it may not be acceptable. It is depend upon the situation. But aggressive is not desirable according to me. Scheming. Scheming means the person who make a secret or dishonest plan. In Marathi it is called as Katakarasthan Karanara. Scheming means Katakarasthan. This quality is very dangerous, so it is not desirable. Scheming is not desirable. Next one is wise. Yes, wise person is always accepted. Wise means having good judgment. Later on, egoistic. That means the person who has ego. Egoistic person means self-centered or having ego, swarthi or ahankari. This quality is not desirable. Next one is manipulative. Manipulative means skillful at influencing somebody or forcing somebody to do what he or she wants. एखाद्यावर प्रभाव पाडून किंवा दबाव टाकून भल्या बुऱ्या मार्गाने का होईना आपल्याला हवं तसं करून घेणारा त्याला म्हणतात मॅनिप्युलेटिव्ह. दिस इज नॉट डिझायरेबल. सच पीपल आर नेव्हर accepted by our society. Rude means impolite. This is also not accepted. Boastful means badaikor, brag, flatulent. This is also not accepted. Humble means polite. This is accepted or desirable. Servile means like a slave, gulamgiri, गुलामासारखा खुशामती करणारा. This is not accepted. Territorial means connected with the land or area of a sea. प्रादेशिक प्रांतवाद करणारा. This is also not accepted. Patronizing means having a superior manner. खूप मोठा आहे, आपण खूप वरच्या दर्जाचे आहोत असं दाखवणारा. This is called as patronizing. This is also accepted. Desirable. Generous means noble minded. This is also desirable or acceptable. That means tick marks indicated that these qualities are desirable qualities and empty box indicate that these qualities are not acceptable. Now we turn to next activity. Etiquette and manners are very important for a person to live in the society. Read the following and put them in a proper columns. Here columns are given. To receive phone call while you are in classroom or in lecture. This is appropriate or inappropriate. To receive phone calls while you are in a lecture or class, it is inappropriate. To knock before you enter your principal's office. Appropriate. To thank the person who offers you a tea or coffee. Appropriate. Means suitable. To be polite and courteous to others. To be polite and courteous to others, it is appropriate. It is suitable quality. To leave the classroom without the teacher's permission, it is inappropriate, not good, not suitable for our behavior as a student. And next one, to occupy the seats reserved for ladies or physically challenged or elderly public on a bus or a train. To occupy the seat, inappropriate. In this way, we have completed first activity, which is nothing but icebreaker activity. Now we turn to our next section in next part. Thank you.